Hello, babies, today we're crocheting this lace-up shoe hanging ornament. It looks super cool when hung on a bag. Using Susan's family 4-ply cotton yarn, and a 2mm crochet hook, wrap the yarn around your hand. Yarn over to make a slip knot. This knot doesn't count as a stitch. Chain 13. Next, turn to the wrong side. Yarn over and pick up the third to last V-shaped loop. Pull the yarn through to work 1 double crochet. Yarn over again, and work 2 more double crochets in the same stitch. In this stitch, we'll work a total of 3 double crochets. Next, work 1 double crochet in each of the remaining V-shaped loops. Work a total of 9. After completing 9 double crochets, there's 1 V-shaped loop left. Work 6 double crochets in this loop. After finishing, insert the hook into the first stitch on the side to work a double crochet. While working, hide the yarn tail. Work even for 9 double crochets. After completing, work 3 more double crochets in the last stitch. Insert the hook into the first double crochet stitch. Pull the yarn through to join with a slip stitch. Chain 2 as the turning chain. Work a double crochet increase in each of the first 3 stitches. A double crochet increase means working 2 double crochets in 1 stitch. Continue with 2 more double crochet increases. Continue, work even for 9 double crochets. After completing, work 6 double crochets and increase. Continue crocheting 9 double crochets. 3 stitches remain. Work a double crochet increase in each of these 3 stitches. Insert into the first stitch. Pull the yarn through to join with a slip stitch. Crochet another identical piece using the same method. Cut the yarn when finished here. This piece don't cut the yarn. Insert the hook into the front half of the first stitch away from you. Pull the yarn through to make a slip stitch. 2 chain stitches replace 1/2 double crochet. In the second stitch, the front half loop away from you. Work a half double crochet. 2 chain stitches. Skip 2 stitches. Continue to crochet a half double crochet in the next stitch. In the next stitch, work another half double crochet. All stitches are worked in the front half loops away from you. 2 chain stitches. Continue to crochet 2 chain stitches. Skip 2 stitches. Pick up the front half loop away from you, and work a half double crochet. In the next stitch, work another half double crochet. 2 chain stitches. Skip 2 stitches, then the next stitch. Work a half double crochet. Then work even, crocheting 18 single crochets. After completing 18 single crochets, the next stitch. Work a half double crochet. 2 chain stitches, skip 2 stitches, work 2 half double crochets. Two chain stitches. Skip 2 stitches. Work 2 half double crochets. 2 chain stitches. Join with a slip stitch to the second chain from the beginning. Then cut the yarn and pull out the yarn tail. Next, work on the slanted section. Start with 12 chain stitches. Yarn over and insert the hook into the third loop from the end. Pull the yarn through. Work a half double crochet. 2 chain stitches. Skip 2 stitches. Work a half double crochet in the next front loop. 2 chain stitches. Skip 2 stitches in the next stitch. Work a half double crochet. 2 chain stitches. In the last stitch, insert the hook and work a half double crochet. Chain 1. Turn the work. Work a single crochet in the first stitch of the half double crochet. Work 2 single crochets in the 2 chain spaces. Work a single crochet on the half double crochet. 2 single crochets in the chain space. Work a single crochet in the stitch of the half double crochet. Work 2 single crochets in the chain space. On the last stitch of the half double crochet, work a single crochet. This row has a total of 10 single crochets. Chain 2 as the turning chain, turn and work a half double crochet in the first stitch. Chain 2. Skip 2 stitches, work a half double crochet in the next stitch. Chain 2. Skip 2 stitches, work a half double crochet. Chain 2. Skip 2 stitches, work a half double crochet in the last stitch. Chain 1, turn the work, and work 10 single crochets as in row 2. Work 3 chain stitches. Count 4 stitches. Yarn over in the 5th stitch. Work a half double crochet. Work a half double crochet in the 6th stitch as well. Work 3 chain stitches. Join with a slip stitch in the last stitch. Chain 1, turn. Work 3 single crochets in the first space. In the stitch of the 2 half double crochets. Work 1 single crochet in each of the 2 half double crochet stitches. 3 single crochets in the next space. After finishing, we continue to work a round of single crochets around this piece. The next stitch is worked into the side of this row of single crochets. Work a single crochet. Next, the open space in the middle is for half double crochets. We work 2 single crochets inside it. In this row of single crochets, 1 single crochet. Work 2 single crochets in the open space on the edge. Add 1 extra single crochet at the corner. Then work single crochets in the stitches of the half double crochets. Work 2 single crochets in the open space. 1 single crochet in the half double crochet stitch. 2 single crochets. Add 1 extra single crochet at the corner. For the open space, work 2 single crochets here. 1 single crochet in the side of the single crochets. On the side of the open space, work 2 single crochets. Work 1 single crochet in the side of the single crochet section. Insert the hook into the first stitch. Join with a slip stitch. Cut the yarn. Let's glue this base piece together first. Glue this sole part. This will give it more dimension. When gluing, press the wrong side under the sole. This way the right side looks neater. After gluing, the sole will be flat, then flip the yarn tail like this first. Hide the yarn tail. Next, let's start sewing. This is the front of the shoe. These 2 half double crochets at the front. These are the 2 half double crochets at the front of the shoe. Align these 2 stitches. These stitches correspond. First, place a stitch marker on them. Clip these 2 together first. Then count the remaining stitches on this side. There are 10 stitches left here. Count 10 stitches from the bottom as well. Place a stitch marker on the 10th stitch. When sewing, remove this stitch marker first. From the half stitch closer to you on this side, thread the sewing needle through. Keep this yarn tail underneath. From the first stitch on this edge, pick the half stitch away from you. Next, insert the needle into the second. Insert the hook into the second stitch on this side, closer to you. Each stitch follows this method. Insert from the top second stitch away from you. From the bottom next stitch closer to you. Sew together one stitch to another. Continue sewing all the way down to this side. After completing the sewing, use this sewing needle to hide the yarn tail. Done. Finally, we'll crochet the back strap. 19 chain stitches. After completing, insert into the second chain from hook. Work a single crochet in each stitch. Work 18 single crochets. After finishing, cut the yarn and pull out the yarn tail. Let's crochet 2 small buttons. Cast on an adjustable magic ring. Work 6 single crochets into the ring. Pull tight the loop. Cut the yarn and pull out the yarn tail. Pass through the first stitch from back to front. This is the first stitch. Bring this yarn tail over. Then pass through the last stitch. From the back half of this side. Bring this yarn tail over as well. These two yarn tails can be tied together with a knot at the back and then trimmed off. Crochet 2 more. These two yarn tails on this side can also be knotted and trimmed. When glued on later, they won't be visible. Attach this pouch to both sides like this. Finally, glue on this small button to complete it. A small button also needs to be stitched on this side.